G'day, welcome to Bitcoin Bounce. This is Joseph here. I just want to quickly run over a few possible trade scenarios that I'm looking at. Our next target for Bitcoin here is the $25,200 level. What has happened, we made our target of 22,800 and we are bouncing on that support quite a few times. Just because Bitcoin has broken now above my two EMAs, I actually expect Bitcoin now to do a higher high for us. And so that's why I'm thinking, I got a trade opportunity here. Now I'm doing a 2-to-1 ratio with my take profit and my stop loss. And so I believe if we buy Bitcoin right now, this is now right now at the $23,120 level, that there's a potential 3.18% take profit and then a 1.59% stop loss. So that's a 2-to-1 risk and reward ratio. Okay. At the worst case scenario, I believe Bitcoin will probably, let me just draw a line for you. See, this is the top of a sideways level, and this is kind of bottom. And I believe Bitcoin will kind of bounce in between these two levels. It's bounced thoroughly, and so now my expectation is for Bitcoin to go up and bounce at this top level. So that's why I put my take profit in that area. Okay, so that's my Bitcoin trade that I have for you. So let's go here to Ethereum. So now let me just make this chart a little bit smaller for you. So you can see here what's happening to Ethereum. Ethereum is running in this wedge where it bounced a few times on the support line, bounced up against this wedge, up and down, and it bounced again. So now the expectation is that Ethereum now will go all the way up again to the top side. Let me just draw a line for you there. Ethereum will bounce up, go up to the top side of that line, then come down and then bounce in between there, and then at some point it will go on this 150 and then go to the upside. Okay. Now if we look here at Ethereum, you can see Ethereum has actually already pulled back a little bit, so this is actually possibly a good opportunity. Now right here we got a 2.23 risk to reward ratio for 3.25% take profit and a 1.4% stop loss in Ethereum. So what I expect is if we buy Ethereum right now, that we can go up to this falling trend line. I can probably, if I just want to draw this line a little bit higher, there's actually quite a bit of room. We could even bring this take profit up a little bit. Now this is probably good right here. 3.44% take profit on Ethereum. Okay, so that's my second trade. My third trade here is on MATIC. Now I'm very excited about this MATIC trade because what we did, we have a lower, we got a low and then a higher low and then a much higher low. We also had consistently a high and then a higher high and then a higher high again and then a higher high. So we very much are following this pattern. We also have bounced on this EMA 50 right here, which is a good sign, and now we just broke through the EMA 20. So my expectation then, let me just go to my trade. My expectation is that we can jump in here and do a 7% take profit on MATIC, but I want to put my stop loss at 3.52%. Maybe just a little bit lower. Bring it back, maybe down back here. And then we can bring that ratio up to 2%. So I would take my profit. You can even put your profit right at my target of 1.25%. So do a 11.87% take profit in MATIC, and then make your stop loss just a little bit bigger at 5%. So you still have a 2.27% risk to reward ratio. So I believe this will be a really good MATIC trade. Okay. So now on ADA, I got a little bit of a different point of view. I actually have a short trade mapped out here. The reason is because we're seeing this triple top happening right here. So here's a top, and then we had a top again, and then we have a third top, and each one ADA has resisted this, so that's why I was thinking, we're quite high right on here, so if we can get into this trade, then we can do a 3.17% um, take profit and still be above the strength line. And then I want to put my stop loss at 1.63, just above these highs that we have seen here. So that's why I believe we're actually going to have a short position where ADA is going to pull back right to the support line. On the top side, we got this line right here. So the expectation is then for MATIC to go up to that line again. So Cardano. So that's why I predict a sell on Cardano. Okay, now let's go to XRP. XRP is very clearly in this wedge. We also found ourselves with lower highs right here. And now we still have rejection on this line again. So the expectation for this is to go down. But we so much in this wedge, there's a possibility that we could bounce and go to the upside, or we could go sideways for a little bit longer. So that's why I'm not going to give you a trade position on XRP. And then finally on AVAX. Actually on AVAX, I'm the most bullish of all of my trades. We got this very strong trend line that's kind of being broken all the time. We've just broken that trend line again, and then we got this very strong upwards support. So that's why I actually let me make this a little bit bigger for you. Come on, let us go here. Excuse me, I just want to delete this line. Yeah, that's why I actually think this buy position 8.33% take profit on AVAX. This we could even make this bigger to 14.87%, and then just below this candles over here, I believe that's where our stop loss should be. So that's why we can maybe make our stop loss a little bit bigger to 5%, and then 14.87% on our take profit. And I'm very excited about this AVAX trade. Of all my trades that I gave you today, I believe this AVAX trade is probably the best trading opportunity. So when we trade, it's important to always make sure that our risk to reward ratio is good. 3 to 1 or 2.98 to 1 is a very good risk to reward ratio. And so in all these trades, I'm trying to give you some high probability entries. If you only want to take one of the trades, I would say the AVAX trade is probably going to be the best trade for the scenario. Okay, guys, I just wanted to give you an update of what I'm doing right now in my trading. Please check out Deon's video that he posted this morning. He kind of give a little bit more of a overlay of what is actually happening with Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I believe he's going to be back tomorrow again with another trading opportunity. Thank you guys. Have a good evening. See you next time.